Hello and welcome to Summer One. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope your lives feel more stable and less chaotic than they have over the past year. We're going to be doing Calculus 2, and this is a fun class. It is challenging, but it's also rewarding. You learn a lot of concepts that are really useful. So I hope you will enjoy it. I want to tell you about the main components of the class real quick just to get you started so you can look through D2L and get going this week. So the first thing I want to mention is that I really would like for you guys to take a look at the syllabus. On page 2 and 3, you'll find important instructional policies that you'll want to be familiar with for this class. And then on page 4, there's a calendar. You want to be familiar with that calendar and you want to keep up with it as we move through the summer, because our calendar in D2L will tell you when some assignments are due, but it won't tell you when everything is due. So look at the syllabus, look at the calendar there to keep up with what you need to be doing to keep on track. We have 3 different types of assignments. The first one is discussion boards. So we've got discussion boards, homework assignments, and then exams. So the class will be actually pretty simple the way it's structured. For discussion board assignments, we'll have 4 of those. They each have a pretty heavy weight compared to the other assignments, and they're fairly easy to do. So you just want to keep up with those, make sure you get them done on time. I think that if you keep up with those, you'll get something nice out of them. I think they're worth taking the time to do. And then we've got homework assignments. For those, you'll have like maybe 5 or 6 assignments to do each week. So each week of this summer term is like 3 weeks of a regular semester. So it's pretty packed. You'll find that you have quite a bit to do each week. And some students love that about taking a summer course. Some students find that pretty challenging. So whether you like it or it's hard for you, I would highly recommend trying to stay consistent every day, well, maybe 6 days a week if possible. I know you've got family and work and all that. So whatever you can do, just try to stay consistent through each week of this summer term. And try to be focused when you spend time on this. I know that's not always possible either, but if you can be consistent and focused when you're spending time on this, that will help you tremendously, I think. So the homework assignments, what you'll do is you'll go watch some preparation videos that I put up for you on D2L. And then after you watch those videos, you'll just start trying to work through the homework. So I'll have a homework PDF for you to work out. You can either print out that PDF and write on it, or you can just take your own notebook paper and write your solutions on the notebook paper. And then you can scan your solutions when you're done to turn them in. You can do that with your phone or with the scanner. There are different types of files that you can make with that. I would prefer that you put everything, all of your images, into one PDF file. That just makes it easy for me when I'm opening up a whole bunch of homework assignments. If everybody puts everything into one PDF file, then it's easier for me to take a look at everything. Hike files are particularly difficult for me to open up with the current laptop that I have. So please use a program. If you've got an iPhone and you're using Hike files for your images, please convert those to JPEG or PDF. So before you actually finish your solutions, you'll probably get stuck on multiple problems as you're working through the homework. When that happens, that's a good thing. You want to spend several minutes struggling through it and seeing if you can figure it out. Probably for each problem, if you get stuck for 5 minutes, then you want to stop and move on to another problem. You may need to go back and look at the videos again, but I'm also going to put up solutions for you guys for the homeworks. So after you have attempted every single homework problem, it's fine for you to go look at those solutions and get started on the ones that you got stuck on. If you try to skip the part where you work through the homework on your own and just jump straight to the solutions, that is not going to work well for you long term. That will handicap you. So please do not do that. Use those solutions wisely. And then on top of all of that, on top of the solutions that you have available to you, I am happy to talk with you about any of the exercises that you still have questions about. So we can set up an easy online chat. I basically have an online office that I can give you the link to. We can set up a meeting time, or you can even just email me. So please reach out to me after you've looked at those solutions and you're still not sure about something. Maybe you got the right answer, but you're not quite sure why, you don't really understand it that well. Just ask me about it, and I'll see if I can explain it to you in a way that it makes more sense to you. So after discussion board assignments and homework assignments, we've got exams. Homework assignments and exams are going to be turned into they're going to be turned into drop boxes in the same area of D2L. I'll give you directions for how to get to that area. You could probably find it without my instructions, but for exams, for the regular exams, we're going to have 3 of those. You will have 3.5 hours once you open the quiz. So you'll actually open a quiz, and then inside the quiz, there will be a link to the exam PDF. You'll go to that PDF. You can either print it off or write on your own paper. Just like with the homeworks, you write out all your solutions, you turn them in. For those regular semester exams, I'm basically giving you 3 hours to finish the exam, and then an extra 30 minutes just for any issues that come up with actually submitting the solutions files. So the exams will be open for 2 days. I recommend trying to do the exams on the first day that they're open if possible. That way, if you have an emergency, you can still get it done. If you happen to not get it done, then the final exam will replace your missed exam grade. And in fact, one of the things you'll read about in the syllabus is that your final exam percentage score will replace all lower semester exam percentage scores. So like if you make a 50 on all of the exams and then you make a 60, now let's say you make an 80 on all the regular semester exams and then you make an 85 on the final exam, that 85 will replace all of your other semester exams because they were all lower than that final exam. These exams will come quick. This is a condensed semester. So you want to make sure that you're getting your homeworks done on time so that you can prepare yourself well for the exams. And I'll put some basic study guides up for you guys on D2L. But they'll basically just tell you to study your homework. So that's it. We got discussion board assignments, homework assignments, and exams. Feel free to email me or set up a video chat with me anytime, and let's do this.